Scream 3. I do not get the hatred for this movie. I never have. Is it as good as the first two in the franchise? Not really. Some of the retcons in the story are unnecessary, and the violence is toned down, which kind of sucks, but that was a product of the time. Still, it's a fun slasher movie. I love the LA setting. Seeing Ghostface running around so many Los Angeles landmarks was great. The movie also keeps the meta vibe alive, with lots of fun dialogue about movie trilogies, which fits perfectly with the franchise's self-aware style. As I mentioned, Scream 3 takes place in Los Angeles, where the surviving characters from the first two films are drawn into a new series of murders connected to a movie trilogy based on the original Woodsboro killings. The story delves into Hollywood itself, with Ghostface stalking actors, directors, and crew members. True to the franchise's style, the characters remain aware of the horror movie tropes, while the film explores self-referential commentary on sequels and trilogies. It mixes suspense, whodunit mystery, and meta-horror humor, all set against the glitz and hidden dangers of Hollywood. The main survivors are back again. Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, David Arquette. But you have to imagine the producers were kicking themselves for letting Randy get slaughtered in Scream 2. It made sense for the story, but he's definitely missed in this movie. They regretted it so much that the characters actually receive a VHS recording that Randy made just before his death, explaining more about horror movie tropes and what to watch out for. It was great to see him included, but in my opinion, it's an example of a silly retcon. In this one, the mystery behind the killer and their motivations goes much deeper this time. The story dives into Sydney's mom and her mysterious disappearance to Hollywood before her reappearance back in Woodsboro. The movie has a lot of fun drawing the audience into a sort of old school Hollywood detective story. When everything is finally revealed, it's yet another unnecessary retcon, but the journey is still pretty absorbing. So a lot of the reasons fans hate this movie don't really jive with me either. The retcons and the toned down violence are definitely flaws and mistakes, but they didn't derail the movie for me. I love seeing Ghostface come to Hollywood. The new locations gives the movie a bigger, more cinematic feel. I also love the meta story involving Stab 3, with actors getting killed off in the same order as they die in the fictional script. There's just a lot of fun to be had in this movie. Scream 3 is not my favorite in the franchise, but it's definitely not the weakest in my opinion either. It was a big hit in theaters. The first Scream I actually got to see on the big screen. I finally got to see Ghostface in theaters. Yes, it was Roman, the only solo killer in the franchise, and one of the weaker Ghostfaces overall, but it was still Ghostface. I would urge fans to revisit this movie. It holds up better than you think. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.